So we have an exercises. So from the top of a building that overlooks an ocean, an observer watches a boat sailing directly toward the building. Again, if the figures is not given, you are required to draw the given structure or object or people. Okay? Assuming this is your building, and then sabi dito from the top of the building, so meaning this is your point of observation, you are at the top of the building and you are observing a boat. So let us assume that boat is here at position A. Anyway, you can denote any letters to denote the vertex or edge of the figure. If the observer is 100 feet above the sea level, so it is the sea, and this is your location or the observer. So we have 100 feet. The angle of depression of the boat changes from 25 degrees to 40 degrees during the period of observation. So if this is the boat and it is moving towards the building, so therefore, the angle of depression will change from 25 to yung given to 40. Approximate the distance that the boat travels. So the boat travels here is simply this point A to point B. So we can denote any variables or letter. So let us denote that as letter D. So the distance traveled by the boat. So if this is your point of observation and this is the boat, the starting position or start of observation, then it moves to point B or the end of the observation. So therefore, this is the distance traveled by the boat. If you will draw the triangle or our triangle, which is of course our angle, interior angles, alpha and beta, although this angle is of course equal to 25 degrees. Then the concept we applied here is the parallel line at by transversal. These angles are equal. Then this beta, angle beta, is therefore 40. So we have two triangles with height of 100 feet. So one triangle is 100 feet, the height, and the base is this one. So you can write 40 degrees here as your angle. And the base, we can denote any letter. So here we use K. So K is the base of this triangle. The second triangle is, of course, the height is 100 feet and the base is simply the distance from C to A. So that is your K plus the distance traveled D. Then the angle of elevation is 25 degrees. Now, if you will relate the given with the unknown, you can use again the trigonometric function, which can relate the opposite and the adjacent. Again, that is your tangent. But take note, the unknown here is D. Okay? Before we can solve D, we need to solve, of course, K. Because if you'll take a look at here, if you will apply a tangent, so tangent 25, that is 100 over K plus D. So we cannot solve D from that. So we need to solve first for K. So solving for K, so K can be solved from our first triangle here. So again, tangent. So tangent of 40 degrees equals to opposite over adjacent. So that is your 100 feet over your K. So your K here is 100 over tangent of 40 degrees. So that is equal to 100 over tangent of 40 degrees. So 119.75 or 175 feet. For D, okay, so we can use again tangent. So for D or the unknown, so we can use tangent again. 25 degrees equals to 100 over K plus D. But take note, we have here K as 119.75. Okay, we can just simply substitute k here. So 100 over your 119.75 plus d. Solving for d here, so we have 119.175 plus d equals to 100 over tangent of 25 degrees. Or d is simply 100 over tangent of 25 minus your 119.75 feet. 100 over tangent of 25 minus your 119.175. 95.28. This is 175 equal to 95.28. 95.28 feet.